I will explain how to define variables and make a program with KV Studio. The KV series has two types of variables, which are global variables and local variables. Global variables are the ones commonly used in the project. They are displayed in blue letters in the ladder program. On the other hand, local variables are ones used in each module. Local variables defined in a particular module cannot be used in other modules. Local variables are displayed in brown letters as shown here. For example, when the module is changed to a different module, global variables can be used in this newly selected module. However, in case of local variables, the input local variable name is displayed in red. It means the variable in red is not registered. For example, if this project is converted in this condition, an error is output, telling the existence of undefined variable. This can be registered as a local variable from the right-click menu. However, even if the names of the variables in these modules are the same, these are actually different variables. Now, I will explain how to define variables with KV Studio. Double-click the menu to set variables. Both global variables and local variables can be set in this window. When registering a variable, first enter a variable name. Then, set the data type of the variable. The data types of a variable which can be set in KV Studio are as shown here. In addition, the structure can be set. Enter a comment of the variable if necessary. When a comment is added to a variable, both variable name and a variable comment are registered to the ladder program. Therefore, readability of the program improves. Not only improving the readability, but a list of variable candidates is displayed when a part of variable name is entered in KV Studio. Then, pressing the Enter key automatically inputs the entire variable name. This function is also available for variable comments. As you can see, entering a part of input variable comment displays the candidates. Setting comments to variables reduces the man-hours for programming. Next, when setting array type data, select Array under Data Type. Select the data type of each element and set the data size. When setting string type data, select String under Data Type. Set the byte size. The variable displaying string 200 in KV Studio means that the maximum size of the variable is 200 byte. The variable can store up to 200 characters without counting nulls. Next, I will explain about retaining of variables. Retain is a setting which is used to retain variable values even after the PLC power supply is cut. Select checkboxes for variables to retain values. At this time, securing the retain variable area is required. Double-click here to set the retain variable area. The lower row displays the data sizes of variables with retain checkboxes selected. A size larger than this is set here. When the retain setting is changed, the PLC needs to be changed to program mode before transferring the program. In order to avoid the setting change as much as possible, it is recommended to set the largest value possible when compared to the size displayed here. In the former section, I explained a method to register a variable on the Variable Edit window. There is another way to register variables. Enter a variable not registered on the Variable Edit window in the latter program. The variable is displayed in red letters as an unregistered variable. You can register such variable from the menu displayed by right-clicking the unregistered variable. This time, let's register as a local variable. Now, you can see the registered variable on the Variable Edit window. In KV Studio, you can start programming after registering variables on this window. On the contrary, registering variables by right-clicking is also available after entering a variable in a latter program. Now I'll explain how to set a structure. Double-click the menu to enter a structure name. At this time, you can enter the contents of the structure in this field. When finished, click OK. Here, the members of the structure are set. Enter a member name, specify the data type, and enter a member comment if necessary. After completing the setting, start the Variable Edit window. Then, register a variable of the created structure type. The registered structure is displayed under Data Type. The comment entered when creating the structure is displayed under Data Type. In KV Studio, when you enter a part of variable name, a list of variable candidates are displayed. In case of variables of the structure type, when a period is entered, more candidates of the structure members are displayed. Next, I will explain about the structure nest. With a nest, you can specify structure type data to the structure member. Now, let's create a new structure. Set a member as I did a while ago. You can specify a structure for this data type as well. Select this. As you see, specifying a structure to the data type of the structure member is called nest. In the KV series, up to 8 tiers of nest can be set. The variable with this data type is registered. Next, I will explain about a structure array. You can also create an array with the structure type data. In that case, select Array for the data type. The structure is displayed under Data Type. Select either structure. Then select the element number. Through these steps, 10 variables of the data structure with machine info was created.